Good morning and welcome to MLP Las Vegas by Margaritaville. We have the SoCal Hard Eights taking on the Bay Area Breakers women's doubles first. I'm Spencer Smith along with Yates Johnson.
What's up? Great response by Erikina. Slid very nicely to the right, covering that two-handed backhand.
Score is 2-2.
Wow, great hands battle there. Erikina starting to catch a little fire. Erikina filling in for Irina Tereshchenko. So far doing a great job. Don't think she's missed a ball. Yeah, I feel like we're going to be seeing a lot of that the rest of this match. Erikina and Jill Braverman going at it head to head.
3-5.
What a lob. Oh, and unlucky.
The best two-shot combo.
Hey, I mean, I'd rather be lucky than good. If only you could hit the net on cue. Wow. Jana Newell with some firepower.
6-4.
And we've got a challenge from Bay Area. It's pretty close. I'm sitting right on that line, but the player's feet were kind of in the way. I didn't get a great look.
It's a nice thing here at MLP. You're able to challenge. If there's ever a close call. Let's take a look here. It's pretty tough to see from this angle. If only we could somehow zoom in. It looks like it might be touching the...
Since that was out, 8-4 SoCal.
Tight ends, 8-4. Side out, 5. Side 8.
It's not easy not being on a team and you're kind of an alternate and you're sitting on the sideline. You're not really quite sure when you're going to get picked up. Spencer, what's your kind of thought process when you get picked up to a team and you have to kind of just jump in there and try to find some team chemistry with the team that you have not been playing with?
I've never had to do it like where I'm at the event and a team calls me up and you just kind of go on the court. I got called up by the Bears, but we had a few days to train together and kind of get used to each other's
You did
games.
have Utah with the Orlando Squeeze.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
So what's your thought process there? Is it just kind of take it as it comes? Are you pumped to have that opportunity? Are you nervous? What are your thoughts?
Oh, you're definitely pumped. I mean, for me as a pro, if I'm sitting there watching the game, I just want to be out there playing instead. So I feel like the alternates this weekend have done a great job just being ready and playing well.
Yeah, there's been quite a few this week. Anderson Scarpa has been doing a great job for Texas, filling in for Christian Alshon. And you have Arakina here for the Hard Eights. And I believe Lindsay Newman has filled in for Etta Wright this morning. Etta Wright had a little bit of a heat stroke yesterday with the heat here in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I was commentating that match, and it's unfortunate to see her have to stop there. They were trying to see if she was going to be okay today to play. Guess.
Yeah, I think they just didn't want it to happen again. Wow, great point all around there. Good finish by Jill Braverman. She's got a lethal backhand. Her and Arakina have just been going toe-to-toe. It's just long for the Hard Eights. Hard Eights still leading 10-6. Sorry. The scoreboards are wrong.
I believe it's 12-7 for SoCal.
12-8.
12-8.
12-8. We got to figure it out.
Almost there.
Oh, wow. Unreal. Initial out call when the ball was in the air, but that thing just slowed down. Not very difficult to be playing with Yana Newell as well. She's very talented, very consistent, a lot of firepower. Very positive, good teammate. That's in. Right on the line.
No way.
Great point, great ball movement by Yana Newell. Did a great job of just getting every ball in her paddle. Great reflex right there. A little lucky, but they'll take it. Great overhead, splitting the middle of the Hard Eights. Bay Area Breakers inching back. 10-14. Ball was flying out on that one, but Jill Braverman already committed. Can't pull back after that.
15-10.
Great setup there by Jill Braverman. Good, nice 70% speed up expected. It's kind of a setup for that next ball, next put away. Great job. And we're gonna have a challenge from here. It looked like it was on the line, but yeah, I think that's gonna be an in call. It was a little too close to be calling that one out.
Yeah, we're sitting right on this line, and I don't know. Looked in.
Yana Newell pretty confident in that one, saying, hey.
Time in 16-11.
Some good hands there from Jill, just a little too much pressure from SoCal.
17-11.
Yana Newell getting fired up.
18-11. Point 12.
See if Bay Area can get on a little run here, put some pressure.
12-18. Right out to 19. 19. 19-12. Right out, point 13. 13-19.
I guess that ball hit Braverman on the way over.
20-13.
I was like, great get by Elise Jones, but a little short-lived. Massive overhead.
Good stuff there from Yana.
14-20.
Jill Braverman getting loud.
Gonna have to do something if they're gonna come back here.
Wow. Of the day?
Come in. 16-20.
Unreal answer there by Yana Newell. Sitting on that forehand in the middle very nicely. Smashing it into the corner, making a statement. Wow. That's in. Great get by Jeannie Arakina. Oh my. What a point. Oh,
Insane.
that might just be the point of the tournament. Unbelievable. That point had absolutely everything. Firefight, defense, resets. That's called pro pickleball right there. Wow. Unreal lob by Jana Newell there. Jill Braverman knows that that was dropping in, but very deep shot. Very well executed. 22-16. 23-16, sorry.
Side out, point 17.
It's not easy to play those lobs when it's a little breezy. The breakers have the sun in their eyes. Great shot from Jana.
Wow, great defense from Jana Newell, but too good by Elise Jones. Elise was all over that point. Big point there by SoCal Hard Eights. And as they get their first game point, 24-18.
24-18.
And that's it. SoCal Hard Eights take it, 25-18.
Time in. 0-0.
With Max Manthau and Eric Lang versus Martin Emmerich and Colin Schick. Dr. Schick.
Side out, point 1. One zero.
Talking a little bit about the leaderboard in the overall standings. SoCal Hard Eight. They are in first place with 38 points. So they are pretty solidified to be making the playoffs in November. You definitely want to try to be the 1 or 2 seeds. You will get a bye coming up in MLP Dallas. You'll get a bye straight to the semifinals.
1-2.
And then if you're in the quarters, if you're the 3rd seed, you get to pick which team you would like to play. So there's a lot on the line. And on the other end, Bay Area Breakers, they are in 4th place with 32 points.
2-2.
You got to try to get to the top 6 spots. Kind of at that 4, 5, 6 spots are pretty close in points. You have Atlanta Bouncers in 6 with 29 points. You have Brooklyn Aces trailing right behind them at 28. So every point matters, every game matters. You want to definitely try to win in regulation, try to get those 3 points for your team. And if not, you want to at least try to take it to a dream breaker to get 1 point if you lose and 2 points if you win. But it's very, very close. It's going to be coming down to the wire on who's going to be finishing in the top 6 to make it to playoffs.
4-3.
Bay Area leading 4-2 here. 4-3, sorry.
It's their one regular season event after this, right, in Miami?
Yep, Miami MLP. And then playoffs, quarterfinals in Dallas, Texas.
4-4.
Followed by
Top play.
MLP Orlando mid-November.
Please serve.
And that'll be the semifinals and finals for both Challenger and Premier League.
So possibly some of the teams that aren't here right now, like Orlando and Miami, could make some moves in Miami before Dallas.
Yep. So everyone plays throughout the season 23 matches. Some teams may be sitting at 19 right now. Some teams may be sitting at 14. So some of the teams, this is going to be their last event, and others will finish it off in Miami. So for the teams who are done this week, it is crucial to try to get on the board and get as many points for your team as possible.
Good spot there from Mantau.
5.
Rafa. So good, Martin. I'm finding eye drops. Eye drops.
6-6. Up. Come on, man. 7-6.
Bay Area leading 8-6. Wow, great counter by Martin Emmerich, coming in, taking that backhand out of the air with a nice finish at the end.
9-6.
Not quite there on that one. Ball skipping through the court, not quite bouncing up.
7-9.
Ambitious speed up from Eric Lang there, but Colin could not get that paddle out of the way, already committed.
8-9.
Wow.
Another
Going for it
ambitious
again.
speed up.
They will take it.
Nine. 10-9.
SoCal all over that speed up.
You have Max over there. He's like a little Energizer bunny. The guy is absolutely lightning quick. First to 13, we switch sides. Bay Area has got to be careful leaving any type of high ball to Eric Lang. That guy has got some length and reach in the kitchen line. Nice little flick from Manthau there. Got that paddle right underneath the ball, flicked it right up over the net. Caught Martin Emmerich off guard.
12-11.
SoCal Hard Eights leading 1-0. Women's doubles taking the win there. SoCal leading 13-11.
That is some great sportsmanship there.
Yeah. Saying, hey, it barely nicked my shirt.
Martin had no idea it did, and Max came up and was like, it touched me. That's great sportsmanship.
Yeah, I don't think anyone saw that on this court except for Max. Great call by him.
What are your thoughts on the run-in with your partner while they're returning strategy?
Just long. Yeah, I mean you don't see it a lot in professional pickleball. I don't know if anyone in the rec pickleball does that, but yeah, it's very interesting. He's not just. I don't know why he does it. I'm gonna have to ask him. Maybe it's a little momentum thing, being able to run to the net. Maybe it's like more of a force to your opponents. I think in his mind, it's more of a, he doesn't want to just be standing there stationary, waiting for his partner to come in. It's probably easier to see the ball as you're transitioning as well.
14-13.
It's definitely different, but I like it. Wow. Great defense from Eric Lang. That is a dangerous backhand counter. Max Manthau ready for that put away, trusting his partner. Great setup. Max Manthau doing a great job of moving that ball around, speeding up on. Maybe that one is a little ambitious, but he does it at the right speed where it's not really that easy to be countering too hard. Great answer there by Martin Emmerich. Jumping in the air, trying to get out of the way of there, trying to create some space.
14-16.
Bay Area breakers have got to, you've got to know by now that Max is going to pull that trigger. He doesn't really, he's patient enough to dink, but I think that's when he's playing his best, is pulling that trigger off the ground. That's one of his best talents.
Good pressure here from SoCal. Getting a good lead going.
Just kind of say, hey, no problem if you want to speed up with that forehand, run around forehand, at Martin Emmerich. Eric Lang there to just clean it up. Just like that, routine right on cue. Eric Lang just does a great job of just sitting on that backhand. If it's almost like if it goes to the right side, he almost can just let it go. Most likely going to be wide.
Side out, play 15.
Good eye, Breakers. Good eye.
15, 19.
Big drive, but great answer by Manthau.
I know Martin ripped that drive, and Manthau comes flying in with huge forehand swing.
Yeah, he read that pretty well. Great speed up there by Martin. Very good decision there to try to take that little bit of a weak ball, a little bit of a high ball, and punish the hard eights.
20.
Bay Area Breakers inching back here within 4. Wow.
Side out, play 20. Verbal warning, sportsmanlike conduct.
Bay Area on it there. Just barely missing that one on the tape.
Yes, sir. No, I said unsportsmanlike conduct. Okay, control. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Yeah. I'm giving you the lightest penalty I can do it. You said heads up. Don't do that again, please.
Got a little warning here for some soccer on the court.
Little words
21,
exchange.
16.
A ref saying, "You're lucky I'm not giving you something more than that." Manthau, purple, Jesus, coming in hot. What a setup by Lang. Great drop. Waited to the last second, waiting for that ball to get up. Great cross, great finish.
15.
Guy's got like some springs in his feet. Martin Emmerich swinging at that one, lucky to miss it, just barely going long. Bay Area again inching their way back within 5 here. Couple crucial points coming up. Oh, nice let cord there. Good let go by Martin Emmerich. Good communication.
18-22.
Wow, great pickup. Great hands by Bay Area. Eric Lang wants that one back. He was sitting on it, just barely missed.
19-22.
Little ambitious there, given the score. You're just about to gain momentum. You've got to get that ball in.
23-19.
75% on that drive.
Yeah. Great speed up there. Talking about 75%, you see that Max doing that just on the speed up. It's not necessarily you're going 100% for a winner. Same thing on the drive. Sometimes you want it to go 75%, so when it goes over the net, it's dropping instead of trying to hit a missile. Just short. Anything's possible in this scoring format. Every point counts. You have to win on your serve at 24. Gives the opposing team a little bit of room to inch their way back. Great cross by Colin Schick. Martin Emmerich doing a great job of kind of sliding, getting out of the way there, trusting his partner.
It's getting a little breezy out here.
Yeah, it's a little swirly, not really coming from one way either.
21-24.
Wow.
Good stuff.
Nice little Ernie from the big man, but he's got a little buttery touch there. I think Bay Area was expecting just an absolute piss missile. And he said, no, 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 I got some hands. Great defending by Bay Area there, getting their serve back. Another point, bringing it within 2 now. Yeah, you almost knew Max is gonna speed that one up. It's usually by the 3rd or 4th dink, especially off the ground. Great heads-up play by Martin Emmerich. Within 1 now, 23-24. Another speed up. Wow. Great hands battle. Martin Emmerich just absolutely holding his ground, leaning in, not backing up, but too good by Max. 2nd game point here for SoCal. Wow, that was an absolute rocket. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable finishing point. Oh my, what a play from all 4 players, just going head to head, toe to toe. Eric Lang. Here's a Vulcan point of the day. Unbelievable point, hands battles, defense, resets. Eric Lang with the absolute finish there. Super pumped up, great match. It was neck and neck the entire time, but too good by the Hard Eights. That initial point started with Max Manthau just absolutely winding up and ripping it right at Colin Schick. Colin Schick got out of the way, was able to put a paddle on it somehow. Kind of a carry. Might have hit it twice, but it was in one motion. And then that just ignited an absolute battle. What a finish. So here we have the SoCal Hard Eights leading 2-0, taking the men's and women's doubles to start the day, which leads us into mixed doubles now. We have Yana Newell and Eric Lang for the Hard Eights against Elise Jones and Colin Schick. This is a must-win match for Bay Area. They do not want to lose, go down 3-0. That would put them at 0 points towards the year-end rankings. Everyone is fighting for points to try to make the playoffs in November. First stop, MLP Dallas, followed by Orlando, mid-November.
Good take there from Colin Schick in the middle. Good start here for Bay Area. Unreal defense off the overhead and then follows it in with a poach. Good stuff from Schick.
2-0.
Might have got a little sunny there in the middle.
Eric Lang saying thanks for bailing me out there, Yana. Lucky to win that point.
Two.
Nice speed up by Yana Newell there.
3-2.
Bay Area leading. SoCal leading 3-2.
Eric Lang using his reach there. Nice 1-2.
SoCal Hard Eights lead 4-2. Young Newell getting out of the way of that one, but just dropping in. Bay Area trails 3-4.
3-4.
Oh, nice lob by Elise Jones. One of her signature shots when she's not diving on the court for every ball. She's hitting a nice little lob. That's a great spot, great execution. Nice deep serve there.
Five, 4.
Nice serve.
6-4.
Great backhand counter from Eric Lang. Jumping out, saving himself from the kitchen. Yana Newell all over that next one, covering her partner.
That was fun to watch. It was almost like a double wind-up there from Eric Lang.
Took a massive backswing and then stopped and then redid it. Nice little fake. SoCal Hard Eights are leading 8-5 here in this first mixed match of the day.
5-8.
It's a must-win match for the Bay Area Breakers. They've got to stay in this in hopes to potentially take it to a dream breaker, keep themselves in the points for the end of the year rankings. SoCal Hard Eights get to serve back, 9-5. Oh man, what a bag there. That was just too fast. I don't think Elise Jones even saw that one.
10-5.
SoCal 10-5 will be switching ends at 13. Big momentum if you can lead on the switch.
10.
Another lob. Nice reach in by Eric Lang, using that length.
11. 11-6.
Wow, there it is. There's a dive from Elise Jones. The libero in her, volleyball player. Not afraid to put that body on the line.
Ooh, so close.
Gosh, I don't know how she does it. MLP Las Vegas. Coming off the switch. SoCal leading 13-6.
SoCal playing really well. They're just sharp on all the counters. Not making many unforced errors right now.
Yeah, they're definitely catching fire. Yana Newell just absolutely letting it rip. She's getting fired up. I love it. Nice calculated speed up off the ground, down the line, threading the needle.
Side out, point 7. 7:15. Side out, point 16. 67.
A little ambitious there for Yana Newell, but I like it. I like the energy and how hard she's you know, committing into the court. She's really trying to be the aggressors. I think that's why they've been so successful. They've been the first ones to initiate, first ones to speed up. Just being pretty successful making most balls. Bay Area Breakers bring it within 7 here, inching their way back. Nothing new from Colin Schick, just scrapping it out. This guy is quick. Wow, right on cue. Great setup, great movement. Brought himself back into the point. Nice little 70% speed up there with a nice finish at the end. Great setup.
10-16.
Good little run here from Bay Area. Looks like we got a
Maybe a couple more 70% speed up to try to set up that next shot. Not the spot there for Elise Jones. Definitely do not want to be going to Eric Lang's backhand. He just sits on it so well. Hard Eights lead by 7. That's just too big by Eric Lang.
great.
That's not coming back.
Good dinking there from Yana across court, set her partner up.
Yeah, she's doing a good job of pushing Elise Jones kind of out wide, making her move, not really trying to get her out of rhythm. Waiting for that pop-up. That's an absolute rip by Yana Newell. Great drive, jeez. Bay Area is going to have to try to stop this momentum as soon as possible. I'd say anything over 8 points, maybe 7 points is pretty tough to come back from.
And the guy who missed that just hit the best backhand drop I've ever seen.
Best shot, a little wild. He's laughing it off. Wow, Colin Schick coming in hot. I love that. He's covering the middle super well. Great setup there. Great hands in the middle for Elise Jones.
13-19.
Maybe Bay Area can use the momentum of that missed overhead to get a few more points here.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. Sometimes one shot is all it takes.
Missed return.
You kind of have the momentum. You have an easy shot high over the net, and you miss it. Sometimes it's like a oh no moment.
59.
You got to try to reel it in as quick as possible. Oh, wow. Great defense from Bay Area, but a little unlucky there. That's another windup by Eric Lang, but he gets lucky this time. They'll take it. 2015 SoCal Hard Eights. First to 25, win on your serve at 24. Wow.
Good stuff.
Unreal disguise there. He wound up and just kind of turned it at the last second.
Schick sitting hard in the middle there because usually that ball's getting sped up down the middle, and Lang able to see that.
Yeah, I think that's the right coverage, but just too good by Lang. It's a good spot by Colin Schick. Good speed. Get Lang. If he's going to hit a backhand, you want him to be stretched. Definitely nothing at the body. A little too much from Colin Schick, but I love how this guy he just runs around the court. He is probably one of the most athletic, scrappiest guys out here. There's definitely no shortage of scrappy, long points that you think he's not going to win. He's never down and out. You got to be careful going to Eric Lang like that, especially if you're Elise Jones here.
She's just a little too far back out of position for that one.
Yeah, I think especially given the game score right now, I think you just got to extend the points, get in the point, give yourself a shot. Don't pull the trigger too quick. Just like that. You just one at a time, inching your way back.
17-22.
Wow, great lob by Elise Jones. Don't exactly want to throw up a lob against someone like Lang, but it was just cross court enough. Caught him leaning in a little bit. Wow. That's just too big. You don't want any part of that. My goodness. We have the first game point of this match, 24.
Oof.
You remember, you have to win on your serve at 24. It gives your opponents a little bit of room to start inching their way back. Every point counts. Another great scrappy point by Colin Schick there. Gaining another point.
I like Schick's little drive and crash. It's just tough to win every time like that.
Yeah,
Eric Lang stepping in there saying no.
I'd like to see him maybe hit a drop or two, try to bring it back, but Hard Eights with their second game point here.
Oof. Hard Eight's feeling the pressure now.
Yeah, it's not easy, you know. I mean, your adrenaline starts pumping, but you have to be calm enough to slow down, be able to dink, but also, you know, be able to have fast hands. Oh my goodness, that Ernie was flying out. Elise Jones already had a little commitment there. Hard Eights have a third game point here. Let's see if they can close it out. Wow, unreal. Out. Oh my gosh, what a point. Just like I was saying before, that scrappiness and quickness from Colin Schick. Absolutely incredible. Good eye there not to take that ball out of the air. Just going a little bit long, and now we are within two. 22-24. Oh my. Unreal. I mean, they lost that point, but unbelievable hands by Colin Schick. Just a little. Eric Lang got that one a little lower. I think that's game point number 4 here for SoCal. Oh, no. And that's game 25-23. SoCal closes it out. That puts them at a 3-0 lead. Dallas, Texas for the quarterfinals and the semifinals and finals in Orlando, Florida in the middle of November. But we're still going to play the 4th mixed match here. Just in case, sometimes, you know, it's going to come down to points at the end of the day. And sometimes it'll be coming down to a game differential if a team has the same amount of points. So we play every single match here, regardless if they close it out or not. So regardless if Bay Area wins this or not, SoCal will take 3 points towards their team. Bay Area will get 0. Bay Area is in 4th place currently in the standings. It's going to be interesting to see who's trailing in that 5th place spot. Las Vegas is trailing with 30 points. And SoCal, or excuse me, Bay Area Breakers have 32 points. So kind of depends on how the other teams do. They may be bumped out of that 4th place position. On the other hand, SoCal is in 1st place, 38 points. This win will bring them to 41. That's huge, as most other teams are trailing. You definitely want to try to get into that top 1 or 2 seed position. That'll give you a bye, so you don't even have to play in Dallas. It'll give you a bye straight to the semifinals in Orlando. That's definitely something that people are trying to get. It'll give them a week off, little break. It's been a long season, a lot of matches.
Yeah, do you happen to know if SoCal will be playing in Miami?
No. That's a good question.
I'm just curious if like Miami Pickleball Club or another team could catch up at that event. Good stuff there from Emrich. Seems like after men's doubles, he's sitting on that speed up from Max. It's a good speed up there from Genie. Not too hard, just right at the body of Braverman. It's tough to handle.
6-5.
Yeah, so to answer your question, the SoCal Hard Eights are not going to be playing in MLP Miami, as they've completed their 23 matches for the season. So that means you got some of the other teams who are maybe close to them, trailing in the low 30s, mid 30s. That they could slowly catch up, but I think they've pretty much solidified their top 6 position for sure to be in the playoffs and fight for contention to win it all, get a little extra money. I believe the Bay Area Breakers as well will not be playing in Miami, so this is the last match for them as well here in Vegas.
Jill Braverman trying to get her partner pumped up.
Yeah, you know, I mean, even though they've lost 3-0, they don't get any points for the team standings. You know, everyone's still competitive out here. Every single match counts. No one likes to lose. Kind of a little bit of pride. You want to try to get a little, you know, momentum for your team. So Bay Area still for sure wants to win this, and I don't think Hard Eights would be too mad to close it out at 4-0. A little miscommunication there in the middle for the breakers. Jill Braverman trying to fire Martin Emmerich up. Great speed up there by Emmerich.
Really good
Nice
spot.
and calm. Looked like he was just going to dink it again, but nice speed to the right hip of Jeannie Arakina. Ooh, a little bit ambitious with that breeze. Seems like right when she hit it, it picked up a little bit.
She made one of those women's doubles, but yeah.
Yeah, she was on the other side. We'll be switching sides at 13. We'll see who can gain a little bit momentum and get there on the switch.
Yeah, I think so.
11-9.
Great point there by Bay Area. Good defense by the Hard Eights.
10-11.
Bay Area bringing it within one now. And all tied up, 11-11. Let's see if Bay Area can gain a little bit of momentum here
11-11.
before the side switch at 13.
Side out with 12.
Martin Emmerich all over that one. Ball was dropped a little more than he expected.
12-11. Side out, point 12.
Just wide there. All right, 12-12 here.
12.
SoCal Hard Eights lead 13-12 on the side switch. They've already won in regulation, winning both men and women's doubles as well as their first mixed. They're trying to make it 4-0 here.
12.
Bay Area at this point just trying to get a win under their belt.
Side out, point 13.
And Jeannie Arakina, she's a fill-in alternate, but she has stepped up this match for SoCal. Super consistent, super just great play all around. Not easy to step up when you're kind of thrown in the mix, but she's done a great job.
Side out, point 14. 14-15. Side out, point 16.
Few loose points each side. 16-14, Hard Eights.
16-14.
Really good dink there from Jeannie. She held it for a long time. Martin kind of was looking middle, and then she pulled it back cross court.
bit of communication there in the middle. It's not always easy when there's kind of that lefty-righty combo. No, I don't think so. I think it's max 3 points.
Okay,
max
yeah.
3 points. It's 1 point if you bring it to a dream breaker, and it's 2 if you win the dream breaker. And obviously 0 points for Bay Area Breakers here, even if they were to win this match. Slipping away here for Bay Area. SoCal extends their lead by 6. First to 25, winning on your serve at 24. Great angle, great answer by Martin Emmerich, bringing it within 5.
15-20.
Great return by Max to set up that high drop. Bay Area's got to do a good job of trying to make some more balls, cut back on the errors, get that ball to bounce in the kitchen, extend the point, try to get some momentum.
22-15.
Quite enough. Jill took 1 step back, was able to give herself some more room just to be able to see that ball come in, and she was ready for it. Just too good by SoCal Heartaches. I mean, they are just on fire, they're not missing anything. I don't think they've made an error since the switch. First game point for SoCal Heartaches. Just a little short. Nice little skipper there off the court. Have a little bit of cushion here. Leading by 8. Definitely don't want to let it slip. Great ATP. Manthau almost on it, just wide. All right, we're within 7 and not impossible. Not easy, but not impossible. Within 6.
Slowly chipping away.
Slowly. Welcome back. Bay Area inching their way back within 6 here. Heartaches trying to close it out with a 4-0 lead. Wow. Martin Emmerich. Absolute animal. That's too good. Great point. A nice ATP finish by Max Manthau. And they get their second game point of the match, 24-18. Definitely don't want to give Bay Area any wiggle room to come back.
24-18.
Wow, great pickup by Martin Emmerich. Just that ball absolutely died. And Bay Area brings it within 5 now. Wow, that's in. Oh, great disguise by Martin Emmerich. Absolute wind-up of an overhead and just pulls back. Drops it in that kitchen. Great shot. And we are within 4 here. They are inching their way back. Wow. In between the legs. Oh, Tina with the oppo forehand. Unbelievable point by the Breakers, staying alive.
24-20.
Game point number 3 here for the Heartaches. And that's it. That's the way the cookie crumbles. SoCal Hard Eights take it 25-20 with an overall